Hi everyone, welcome back to Storm Akima Reboot. I found this shield. My sister-in-law Heather, also editor on the channel, got this for me quite some time ago. I had this during Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and I just found it, so I'm bringing it back out. Now, this episode is called What If Captain Carter Fought the Hydra Stomper? At first, I'm uneasy about it. I am interested, of course, because what if? All kinds of possibilities, but I am assuming that is Steve Rogers as the Hydra Stomper. I don't want them to go against each other, but if they do, it's either going to be very sad or it's going to be very short-lived and they're going to end up working together. Ooh. It's always so short. Oh, battle in New York. Oh, and you have Captain Carter. Yay, the besties are back.
Nice. Little trick I picked up in Berlin.
Season 1.
Where did that move come from? Oh, that? You know, Moscow had a strange childhood.
Yeah. Aw. Your arrows are important. Oh, you got Wasp there too. Nice. Looks familiar, a little different.
So, Cap, what's the plan? Hawkeye, Wasp, I want eyes in the sky. Iron Man, Thor, keep the fighting down here. Widow, let's go for a ride. I like it.
She's pretty amazing as the captain. Woo! I love the shots, how similar they are to Avengers. Loki!
Hey. Nice hat. You go high, I go low? Or we could just punch him.
Poor Loki.
He does have a very punchable face.
Sometimes. He did do a lot of bad things. I have a soft spot for Loki. Jeffrey Wright, Samuel Jackson. Woohoo!
Space.
Well, of course.
Reality. It's more than a linear path.
Sebastian Stan. Oh, Rachel Weisz and Elizabeth Olsen.
Responsibility.
Very cool. What does that mean?
I don't do sequels normally.
But
What's the
in
point
this
of
case,
revisiting the story when there are infinite stories to be told. But then, not every universe is home to a Captain Peggy Carter.
yeah, how rare is that?
Soldier, the hero of World War II, a woman quite literally ahead of her time.
Hey, lovely. Need a lift? You know you could join me one of these mornings.
Oh, this
Being
is so
in circles
funny.
has never been my style.
Similar to the
Besides,
movie.
Fury has a mission for us.
Hydra Stomper.
Hydra Stomper? Yeah. And there's someone inside. Steve.
Aww. But the title made it sound bad. Uh-oh.
Not Steve. More like RoboCop.
Maybe it's not him. Hopefully. Whoa, that's a freaking cool move. Why?
Hydra Stomper survival since the 1960s.
The 1960s? Why wasn't I debriefed on this?
Because we didn't debrief you on Bigfoot either.
Wait, what?
Bigfoot?
Carter, if the stories
Bigfoot
are true,
exists?
the Hydra Stomper is responsible for some of the world's worst acts of terror, which cost the lives of dozens of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, including friends of mine.
It's not human. What's the Hydra Stomper's mission?
Secretary of State Barnes. Lucky, if you'll permit me.
Oh wow, look
Surely
at
you
him.
understand that the Sokovian aid package is generous, considering it doesn't cover hospitals, schools, or new roads. Fix it. I won't have a country torn apart by civil war because we didn't do the
It
right
is Sebastian
thing.
Stan,
Right away,
yeah.
sir.
Holy crap. Yeah, yeah.
What do you say?
Flicker.
You and me.
Oh. Hesitation. I don't know. Crap. You got the two of them now, so maybe he'll wake up. Whoa, the animation in this is insane. That is so freaking awesome.
Carter, move!
No! He is mine!
Wow, jeez. Hopefully no one's up there. Wow.
Hey, Peg.
There you go.
I got you. Bring him in. Ground's coming pretty fast.
Thank God for her.
Peg.
I just have to glide.
Peg. Peg.
I'm trying.
After today, every government on the planet is hunting Steve. Best case scenario, he winds up stuck in some prison frozen in carbonite. Frozen in carbonite? Wow, so that's how you spend
Nerd.
your Saturday nights.
I love
Go
it.
to the Red Room. What?
Star
I've never
Wars.
been a woman to quit a fight. The Red Room did this. If there's a cure, it'll be that.
Talk to him.
Wow, Peggy. I owe you that date.
Steve!
Oh, that's so sad.
Now an apple pie.
You smell that air?
Wow, that's freaky.
The smell of freedom.
Nightmares.
As long as I was on a mission, I could pretend you weren't gone.
Oh my God. The romance.
Crazy. Very human, actually.
But you're here now.
Finally.
Oh. God, it never happens.
That's sting.
Widow bites. You've seen that before. Who done it? What the
Got to be
heck?
kidding me.
Apple pie.
Oh, that's fitting. Special delivery.
Not to mention these robots aren't very nice.
Sorry, my memory's a little fuzzy.
And she's still going. Wow. Take out the whole army.
Think I can see my bedroom from here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Natasha. But we turned your bedroom into a gym.
It is Melina.
Man, even in Russia, little girls dream of growing up to be Captain Carter. All my widows have seen your movie.
There was a movie? It was a musical.
She's out in the open. I love it. Right through the crack in the fence.
Steve, this isn't you! Wake up!
Ooh. Jump. Can't get any more perfect than that.
It's me, Steve. It's Peggy.
Sad
Be a
story.
date.
Wow. Insane. Oh my God.
This isn't us! I am done fighting, Steve.
No.
And
Oh, come on.
I want you.
I don't think it's gonna stay that way.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
No. Steve, I can't lose you again. Wait.
Oh, he knows he has to kill himself. My God. Holy crap, he's gonna take out the Red Room. Perfect. Oh my God. Oh my God, he's gonna... Bye! How sad. Oh, just like the ending of Black Widow. Ooh. Hey, don't interrupt me. Who is that?
Natasha! Peg!
Ooh, it's like a pinkish red.
A good question. That is she. The one who can save our queen.
Oh, it's a fancy mustache.
She will save.
Yes.
So much for taking a night
Scarlet
off.
Witch.
Watch her! Watch her!
I love how she's friends with the Watcher. Okay, that was fun. So is that going to bring us into the next episode? I love this concept art every time. It's just so fun to watch. So beautifully done. Yeah, this was an emotional episode. I mean, every episode I've enjoyed so far, they're different. Peggy and Steve really have a soft spot in my heart. I love their love story. And in this case, it's always been tragic, but at least our Steve Rogers got his happy ending at the end. But in this case, it's just a very sad story. I mean, having it switched and very different, where Peggy is the super soldier. I mean, I love her character in What If. I love seeing that she's an incredible, independent, strong woman as just a human. But it's cool to see her as a super soldier, and she thrives in it. I mean, all these different moves that she can do. And the only thing I try not to overthink is I love Steve Rogers as Captain America, and I don't want anything to take away from that. Like, you know, seeing her in What If, I kind of think maybe she's a better super soldier than Steve Rogers, but I don't really want to go there because I just love the original Captain America so much. But I do love Peggy Carter, and I do think she is very good in this role as well. I love how she's really good friends with Natasha, and they can banter back and forth. They seem like true besties, really good friends, and they both really need that. They both lived hard lives and have very tragic stories. I mean, Black Widow, like that movie, learning more about Natasha's backstory and what she had to go through, and a forced hysterectomy and her family, like so much corruption going on and all the torture she had to go through to become this assassin. I love how we did see the Red Room in this, and I like how she joked about killing that guy, you know, with a corkscrew in his throat. Just how like nonchalant she is talking about killing people. A couple episodes ago, I think it was during the Christmas special, and she was like, this assassin's here, she's murdered a bunch of people, and I'm gonna take her out, but I'm just letting you know I'm kind of busy happy. Like, that was really funny. I really just enjoy, you know, Natasha and Peggy, and I think having them as close friends makes perfect sense, and they have great chemistry together. I would love to see more of that. Peggy, my heart broke for her. No matter how strong you are, like, her love with Steve is so strong. And to see Steve, him dying and becoming the Hydra Stomper, like literally he's like fused with it. His body can't leave it because he'll die. And Peggy is still very strong and focused with her job, but she really does love him, and she is desperate to keep that connection. And I'm glad she was able to talk with him. His soul was still there where he would wake up and talk to Peggy. Like, that was very emotional for me, and the way that that was handled in this was very well done. I mean, I felt everything. So I just feel so bad for them. And I knew at the end, no matter how much Peggy wanted to be with him and vice versa, it just wasn't going to work out. Like, he can't leave that suit. You hope that they could figure out something down the road, but I think it was just meant to be like, this is how it's going to be. And Steve, you know, still a very heroic type, couldn't put her through any more turmoil, didn't want to put her life in danger. So that was the best option, to take out the Red Room, kill yourself in doing so. But apparently he's still alive. I mean, he was in this suit, and it's a very strong suit. So, you know, now she's going to be searching for him. But what does that even mean? They can't have a happy life together. I definitely want to know more of their story. I want them to be happy, but I just don't see it happening. I think Peggy's going to keep chasing Steve, and Steve eventually, if he is still alive, I think he's going to end up killing himself down the road just to save her, you know, once his like mission is complete, meaning that like if he doesn't get caught up in any other missions to help people, because I'm hoping with the Red Room gone now that he has full control of his mind and he's more aware, but who knows. So seeing Melina back, like, that was a big surprise, and her fighting Natasha, I mean, it's heartbreaking, and again, just another sad story. But I do have to say, again, the fight sequences in this freaking show are just so amazing, and Marvel has so many wonderful live action scenes like that, but when you have it animated, it's very different. Natasha fighting all the widows, and you have like the bullet holes all in the wall, light shining through, so you have those stretched out, like, you know, rays of light coming through, and then the characters are almost silhouetted, but not quite just a beautifully done scene. I mean, just having those silhouettes is very dramatic. I do love the humor with it too, where you know the artists, like everyone involved in the show, are just having so much fun with all the different moves these characters can do, just to show their abilities, their strengths, and how in the start you have Natasha and Peggy jumping through a rail, and they just did it very differently, but it was very elegant. But who can do that? You know, it's just so fun to see that. Like Peggy was rolling through sideways in between the rails, and then Natasha was going over and she did a fancy flip or whatnot. And it was all in slow motion. So it was a very neat scene, like very powerful scene, but it was hilarious too, because it's just amazing what they can do. And anyways, later on, same thing happened with Black Widow, easily just somersaulting over a freaking fence, and then you have so many other widows going through the fence in all different kinds of ways, up, over, wherever. And I just found that pretty funny and very entertaining. So definitely enjoying this series. I'm hoping that we can see this Nick Fury and Scarlet Witch in the next episode. I'm assuming we're going to get pulled into that story next. I love Nick Fury's mustache, and even Scarlet Witch, just by what she said at the end and how she said it, makes me think she's good. One thing that I do really enjoy about this show, as I've discussed before, is that the possibilities are endless on what you can do. You really have to pay attention to all the details, and you probably have to watch this multiple times, like every episode more than once, because there's so many things, so many Easter eggs you can miss. And I really love this show for that, because there's so much love poured into like every second of this freaking show. And thank you guys for also telling me some Easter eggs, sharing your thoughts and theories on what you think is going to happen to certain characters and things that I might have missed. Bucky, with his stature, like I thought that was impressive. He was much older, makes sense with the time. The Battle of New York, almost the same as the Avengers movie, slightly different. We had Wasp there. We didn't see Hulk. I don't think we saw Bruce Banner there. Love Rachel Weisz in The Mummy. I think she is an incredible actor, so seeing her in this again was a lot of fun. So I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about this episode. Thank you guys for sharing your thoughts and theories on this. Have a great day. See you next time. Bye guys!